It is July 2014 in the small town of Sasebo in the Nagasaki prefecture in Japan. It has been 10 years after the infamous Nevada-ton murder. On the 26th of July, an unnamed girl invites her classmate, Aiwa Matsuo, to go shopping together and then spend the day at her apartment, in which the girl was living alone. At 8 p.m., after Matsuo and the girl went to the girl's apartment together, Matsuo has been hit in the head from behind. This caused her to fall over, as the girl continued beating her head in, before strangling her to death with a piece of rope. At 10 p.m., 2 hours later, after she finished mutilating her corpse, she took out her phone, where she opened the popular Japanese message board 2 channel and started posting. "Oh no, the blood keeps pouring out, even though I wipe it away so many times. I've put the body in warm water to warm it because it got cold, but it doesn't warm up. Oh well. Do you guys want to know what color the brain is? I'll take good care of it, along with the spinal cord. I will put them into a jar with solution, and then keep and care for them forever." The police found these posts and started investigating. When the girl got done making these posts, she took Matsuo's phone and discarded it outside her apartment. The next day, after Matsuo failed to come home, the police started investigating. They went to the suspect's apartment and found Matsuo's phone outside, causing them to go inside. In her room, they found Matsuo's corpse on one of the beds. Her head had been cut off, along with her left hand. Her stomach has been slit open and some of the guts were pulled out. They immediately took the suspect into custody, where she confessed to her crimes, saying, "I did all this by myself. I've always wanted to kill and dissect a human being. I didn't do it because I held a grudge against Aiwa. I didn't hate her. I never did." The killer's father apologized to the Matsuo family. As it turns out, in March of the same year, the girl hit her father with a metal bat in the head, similar to Aiwa, and since then, a psychiatrist was ordered to check up on her on a certain basis. Originally, this should have never become public, as the father pleaded with officials to keep it a secret. As I have mentioned before, the girl's mother died in October of cancer, and her father then remarried. This may have been the cause as to why the girl moved into an apartment by herself. In the girl's apartment, there were multiple books on dissection. Allegedly, she used these to work on Matsuo's body. She had also been dissecting various animals in the past. This makes it clear that she always had mental problems, and her mother's death may have been the trigger to her committing murder. In June of 2014, she had been examined by her psychiatrist, who deemed her a danger to others, and then turned to a child consultation center to warn him that, if left alone, she would murder someone. The officials, however, said that the psychiatrist didn't give us her name, so we couldn't act on it. 3 months later, in October of 2014, the girl's father was found dead. He had hung himself. After the killer's arrest, she had been sent to a mental hospital, where her mental state had been evaluated, and that is the last non-public information about her. As she was 16 at the time, in Japan, a crime such as murder gives you the death penalty. However, minors are excluded from that. Thus, we do not know what ended up happening to her. A few days after the incident, Matsuo's funeral took place.